Hi, everyone. Welcome to Eagle Forum's Capitol Update. My name is Tabitha Walter, and I'm the Political Director of Eagle Forum.
And I'm Kirsten Hassler, our Executive Director. The past couple of weeks, we enjoyed some reprieve from the bad leftist legislation being passed in the House and Senate as they were busy wrongly impeaching President Trump again. But this week is a completely different story, and quite frankly, it's a little bit of a dumpster fire.
Yeah, that's about right. There are two bad bills in the House we'd like to mention this afternoon. First off is the Equality Act, which is being voted on shortly. As you may recall, the Equality Act adds sexual orientation and gender identity as a protected class in current civil rights statutes. The threat to women in this bill has been realized across the political spectrum, so both Democrats and Republicans, calling on lawmakers to stop these efforts. And that's because the privacy and unique abilities of women would become moot if this bill is to become law. So any individual identifying as a woman would be allowed in female-only spaces like women's shelters, bathrooms, locker rooms. Also, female athletes would be overshadowed by men competing in their categories and becoming eligible for their scholarships. Because of this, women's sports would cease to exist. We are very grateful that H.R. 5 has no Republican co-sponsors and is a pretty partisan bill.
So the next bill, we're not happy that it's partisan, but that it will pass along partisan lines. That's right, the good news there. So this next bill that we want to talk about is a reconciliation bill that is marketed as coronavirus relief. This COVID bill tops $1.9 trillion, and it will not only kill jobs, promote illegal immigration, and keep schools closed, it will also fund abortion through your taxpayer dollars. Yes, I didn't say that wrong. It will allow your taxpayer dollars to be used for abortion. This is because the legislation contains no Hyde Amendment protections. As you remember, the Hyde Amendment ensures that taxpayer dollars aren't used to fund abortion. And Hyde has enjoyed bipartisan support since 1976. And even President Biden supported Hyde for decades. So it really is unprecedented that Democratic lawmakers have not included Hyde in this bill. And it's estimated that about $414 billion may be used to pay for elective abortion or plans that cover elective abortion. We are really hopeful that once this bill makes its way to the Senate, Hyde provisions will be added. And we have 200 Republican House members and many Republican senators dedicated to protecting Hyde. So there's some good news.
Right. Well, and this is why it's so important for everyone to sign up for our emails and alerts, because we have a lot of things coming down the pike. We have these two bills this week. We have a number of things next week that might start moving. And so we want you to stay up to date on the current information and give you a chance to reach out to your congressman or your senator to voice your opinion. You can do so at our website at eagleforum.org. And if you have any questions about today's report, please post them below and we will answer them. We will be back next week right here at 2 p.m. Eastern. So see you then.